She been watching it every 5 minutes. She looking for somebody to look at it.
I don't do what you do. I just like my food.
What is Zaria? Can I get a break, baby? Tonight, let me get some mac and cheese, man. Get her daddy mac and cheese. I got more jobs on this. To Mexico. Boy, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here, boy. Oh, y'all, bro. I would leave the job for Mexico, bro. Jesus.
Oh, baby.
No, got that video.
Is. I'm about to put it
Shantae, she still being freaky?
Stupid stuff.
Shaking her ass on the internet. This nigga.
Yeah, I didn't make it cheese.
Do I have to? So you said so? But listen, who are you?
Hey, who is that?
That's London.
Anyone? Oh.
That's her cousin Jalen.
Who is that following me? How did they?
Who is that?
I couldn't move. It ain't on her database. I gotta figure out who that is.
Go to the database.
I'm about to. Some of their family.
Who's that?
Oh, where they at? Hey. I want to get off of it.
I don't know, but
Mommy, your nails dry. Mommy.
sorry, my baby, right?
Mommy, no, I'm not your baby.
Yes, you
Your
are.
nails dry. Wanna run a colors?
I want to close with you. Oh, that's my color.
Who is that? That's one of their children. Hey, who is that?
That's your orange.
That's old buddy that was there. Big boy.
Cousin?
That's E cousin. He look like E a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So that's her daddy.
Who daddy?
Jalen's and I.
Yeah, that is her daddy.
That's Jalen, right? That's the one you like.
No, that's not the one that I talks to.
Beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
Who is that?
And here we go, the college football playoff quarterfinal game.
How do you know that the suggestion for you? How do you know that that's people that's
It says follow back. She's following me. These are people that I'm not following.
Let me see her, because I don't know this girl. Let me see her.
You do know who that is. I told you.
Let me see the damn girl. I can't see. Calm down. God dang.
I had screenshot that to show you later, so let me go to it. How do I see it, man?
How do you see what?
Her name is Brittany.
Then look it up.
If she my fan, why she don't follow me? Because that show don't follow her.
No. Well, I don't follow her, so it's crap.
Kickoff team now.
How did you know who this girl is?
College football playoff
Who
game.
that girl is? You know the college scandal.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So San Jose State's offense drives out there to open this game.
I'm gonna take a
Love
shot.
the Miami Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won. Since 1935. Can you tell me who won the first one?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison.
Okay, purple. What color is this? What color is this? Good job!
What colors will I think?
It's red.
Did you watch that?
What's this? What's this color?
Orange.
Yellow. This is orange.
And Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. Kirk, what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run it down and go quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. The running backs.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a sack for the defense.
Looking like you right there. Sorry, those already look like mama right there tonight.
No, I can give it up. The girl don't like
the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
I like MJ.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fired into the tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Catch is made, room for 1 here. They bring him down with an explosive by this offense. Big game.
I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run play, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Went after, up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen.
Zanaya know how to lie, though.
We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception.
Zanaya will have her for 5 minutes and be like, hey, guys.
Yeah, she did
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they run it on the toss. Finds room at the 30. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And man, they have such a great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called a team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First down at 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, a lot of pressure. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
I want his hair grown out a little bit.
It's been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw right over the receiver downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
Like that.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Physical run breaks through a tackle. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments.
Oh, she was sick that night. Man, Mama had been up all night.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap.
That was the night.
Flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds as a short gain.
It was. Remember, she was throwing up.
That wasn't a night, that was a bigger.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a first set of downs.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's going to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking 50 shots against me. I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Hot as a mug, too.
It's 3rd down. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has we've reached the end of the road in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far.
TJ brought tonight to the hospital, didn't he?
Games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He snapped it to the quarterback, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Huh?
It's 3rd down coming up. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for the open man. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Pressure is coming. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. His pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And the defense wraps him up.
Why is he following you on
This
TikTok?
receiver has just is that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but
San Jose State is going crazy.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
No, that was the filter. Stop touching my phone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
The mistake was
He
posted.
stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Sorry,
Your mama
The
come.
offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. That's what
You ain't got no rhythm. You just TikTok.
It's a fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They made a stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down out to the 46.
Man, I think the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that quarterback.
Oh, that's so bull.
That's a big game before it goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw the pass there on first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the wideout.
Almost got David.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Notre Dame lining up now for 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And they'll set up for the PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're eliminating front, and it costs you. exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Michael at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. There's the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. He reached the 2-minute warning. We'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff.
I'm like, my God.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down 10 now. Ball handed off.
There we go.
And he's able to find some room before they finally
You're not supposed to be going off fast. See, trying to go fast to get the TikTok.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he's very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. The ball comes out that fast, and so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
It was. He did.
It's made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
It's a great ability by this quarterback.
What Daddy doing?
Outside of the pocket.
What Daddy doing?
And place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Made with a strong arm throw in the senior quarterback.
No, this was a filter.
Looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking for 6. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Spartans. Execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it for college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but he put a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The gain moves the ball to a 34. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wow, a third pick by the QB. Not much of a return there, but the interception that gets the football back to the offense at the 47. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Did you like this?
Handoff running right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. But that sets up the first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Like them just
Quick
said.
completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple.
Hey, I'm tired of y'all yelling at each other. Stop it. Do you have his cards?
Slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Micah, there's nobody here. Nobody's sitting up here saying, get up, boy.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. The attempt is no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And this pass is on target. Caught. Jukes to get past a man.
Well, I tried it.
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. To the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Mike is calling you, Dragon.
Yes, sir.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
I think that did not help you.
Back in motion now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, Mom pops there. He popped it right up.
All the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the comeback continues.
Very painful, but
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his
But it's
second
like-
touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Like,
He
hey,
takes this from
the
inside
heck is you
5.
playing a game with me?
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lanes. This drive's going to start with decent field position. First down play call coming up. How impressive will it be?
Daddy, that was the quickest I ever seen him get
That's the
to.
wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Daddy just seen it.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle out of the 27-yard line.
Love how the receiver here.
What?
With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Short throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and getting a nice game out of it.
With the gender was, I said, how did she cut this? He said, Ricky said he was seeing it.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Makes a quick catch.
I didn't see it. I'm dead ass. I did not see it.
Why did you run off like that?
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them
Touchdown, San Jose State.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. But now the broken tackle produced a solid gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Defense is coming after him. Looking to make a big play downfield. And is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The comeback is on. Well, touchdown to a wide open Marker. What in the world is going on the defensive side of that?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Extra point. Gets the up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Oh.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Return a pick six. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter.
He was headed to Myrtle.
Tremendous fight for 3 quarters. And this playoff game deadline's heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far.
I just got back from the
I don't think I would have been doing that in front of you. I didn't know you were pregnant.
No, hey, that was when I took that picture. You just put my chain on.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
I was about to say, I definitely ain't know you was pregnant.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
I think we was going to
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
that was David Steve's
He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Spartans. And they'll claim the fourth-quarter lead.
You said you
PHC
wouldn't
is
have
up and good.
Never.
They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Yeah, I was ready when I tried to
Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Spartans are able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, helping us with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Works to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
It was the last second.
DB's backing up now. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to
What was all your boy?
And with that completion right there, this
We was doing
over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Sorry, Michael. Sorry.
Complete. Good enough for first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Sticking with the running game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Finding space at the 20. Tackled, but forced down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
Oh, man, how you do that?
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. 3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Nobody's texting me. Put my phone down because it's about to die. You got your own damn phone.
The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Pushing to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
1st and 10 now for the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's made on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a throw for it on 3rd and short. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a timeout on the field. Talk some strategy, a crucial moment here.
You see that?
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal. Keep eating that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
I'm going to figure it out tonight. If I can't get nobody, I'm going to have to take it.
The middle of the defense, but get nothing. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Touchdown, San Jose State. Still no answer for this offense. Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. There's some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of PA Sports College Football.
You think you staying up all night because you had a little nap, don't you? I know. Mikey, go take your shower. You need to take one today. When do we take baths? When do we take baths? When do we take? So now hand me my bill. When do we take baths? When do we brush our teeth? Okay.
Hitting me. What's up, Mom? What's up? What's up?
Mama didn't do your nails after she told you she would? Squander! You can! I inserted your back, boy. Song.
I know where the card is.
Now, can you pick those up, please?